Hi, welcome to English 111 online for the summer session. My name's Debbie Lee and I'll be your instructor for this summer, and I look forward to working with you for these short 8 weeks that we have together. My information on the Moodle page is over here. There's my picture. Here is my email address. Here is my phone number for my office. My office is 4206 in Building D. I will be on duty in the English studio this Friday, May 25th, and next Friday, June 1st, from 9 until 1. So that'll be a great place for you to come and meet me in person and ask any questions that you might have in person if you're able to do so. If not, I totally understand, but if you have any questions, the best way to get me is through email, and I check it very frequently, and I'll get back with you and hopefully clear up any challenges that you're having as soon as possible. I do have a virtual office hour. If you click that, will take you to a Google Hangout, and you can meet me there, and we can talk and look at the assignments, look at the Moodle page together. And also, I can meet you there anytime as long as you make an appointment with me or tell me what time is convenient for you. So this is something that I can meet with you at any time, really, as long as it's convenient for both of us. Again, email is the best way to get in touch with me. What you've already done is looked at the course outline, and so just to point out a couple of things to you, let me pull up my course outline. The two textbooks that we have, the Little Seagull Handbook and the Rereading America, both of which have pictures on the Moodle homepage. This is a course in which we will basically write essays, and so we're going to start out with a couple of paragraphs, but we're going to work our way quickly into essays. They are the student learning outcomes. You can read those. I won't read those for you. The grades for this course, there are 4 core essays over the 8 weeks. The first one counts 10%, the second one 15%, the third one 15%, and the last one, which is going to require a little more research, is going to count 20%. The course work grades, other things that we have to turn in that are not those core essays, will count 30%, and then the final exam, which will be also an essay, will count 10%. We're on a 10-point scale, so it's 90 to 100 is an A, and so forth, as you can see there. For this course to transfer, you need to have a C average for it to transfer to another school. So hopefully that we'll come out with at least a C and hopefully a B or an A in this course. There's information here about late work and all of that, so you can read through that. College attendance and administrative withdrawal. We do have to take attendance in this course, so it's important that you sign in every week and read the activities that you're supposed to read and submit the assignments that you are supposed to submit, so that you won't be counted absent. Should you miss involvement in the course in some way for 2 weeks in a row, then we will have no choice but to drop you from the course, and you can contact me about seeing how to get back in it. But hopefully that won't happen. Also, I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Also, on your Moodle homepage, there is a course calendar here. When you click on that, you'll get this document, and I'm sorry it's not very well filled in yet, but it's just really our first week that I have filled in here. This particular week starts on Wednesday and goes through the following Sunday. So our first week is get out my little thing off of that so we can see it. The first week will start Wednesday, and it will go through all the rest of through that week, and then again through the next week until June the 3rd. After that, all of our weeks will be starting on Monday and going through Sunday. All assignments will be due before midnight on Sunday. Now I will have this filled in for you by the next week, so don't despair because you can't see anything but the first week, because I will go back and work on that and have that done. I'm still playing around a little bit about how I'm going to work it to fit in my normal 14-week course into 8 weeks. So that's the delay on that, and I don't worry, I'll have it filled out for you soon. Okay, there's a tab up here, course calendar, smart thinking, how to create and share a Google Doc, how to submit a Turnitin assignment. All of this stuff is vital to the course. So come up here and use this as a resource when you need help doing something. This week we will be turning in 2 assignments on a Turnitin link. I think it should be obvious to you what to do, but if it's not, I have step-by-step instructions here about how to submit a Turnitin assignment here and how to get feedback on a Turnitin assignment after you've submitted something and I've looked at it and made comments on it. So that first tab up there will include your course calendar filled in, I promise, and this other information that will be very helpful to you. I strongly suggest that you use Google Docs in this course because, sorry about that, because they're so easy to work with, they're easy to download, and they are easy, and they automatically save your information. You can access it wherever you are, as long as you have an internet connection and can get back to your Google Drive. And so I highly recommend Google Docs. If you have any problems with that, you can contact me and let me know, and I'll be glad to show you how to do a Google Doc. This week, every week, as I said, they will go Monday through Sunday. This one's going Wednesday through the following Sunday, just because we have a short week to begin with, and then the following week. But I wanted you to have plenty of time to look at this. In fact, I have only opened up this 1 week's tab for you instead of opening up the other tabs to let you see what will be happening for the rest of the course. And that is so that you will have time to concentrate on this, get used to the course, get used to everything, learn this week about academic tone and how you'll be able to do that. And in fact, every week I'll have this information up here. This week, what you need to do: view my video, which you're doing now, read pages 2 through 8 in the Little Seagull Handbook, view the slideshow presentation on audience purpose and tone, and then view the assignment documents for both kinds of introduction paragraphs. We're going to introduce ourselves in a paragraph, and we're going to learn to write an introduction for an essay this week. So that's all pretty important. Graded assignments are listed here. You're going to write a paragraph of introduction. There's a document that tells you exactly what to do with that. You're going to also upload that introduction paragraph to the Turnitin link, and then you're going to write an introduction for paragraph for an essay that we probably are not going to finish. But every essay starts with an introduction, so the first week is a good time to learn that. Every week's tab has these green bar that will show you the week's resources. There's your the video. You always click my image there, and then the purpose, audience, and tone. There is the slideshow presentation that you can open. These are Google Slides, so you should be able to open it with no problem. One thing to warn you about, or to caution you about, or to inform you about, is that you need to be signed into your Nash Community College email account in order to view these documents that I put on here. So be sure that you do that. And then here are the graded assignments. Here's assignment 1, the document that tells you what to do. I read it carefully. I think if you read it all the way through, you'll understand exactly what I want you to do with this introduction paragraph, introducing yourself to the class. And I even gave you a sample of my introduction to the class so that you can pattern yours like that, or at least see what mine looks like. And then this is where you will turn that in. If you click on that and you don't understand how to upload your paragraph, I'll be glad to help you with that, or just scroll back up to that tab where it tells you how to submit an assignment for a Turnitin link. And then here is the second graded assignment for this week. This is to write that essay introduction paragraph. And again, I took a lot of time putting that together. I think if you read it slowly and carefully, you'll understand exactly what to do. And I also included a sample for you to look at. I always like to include samples for you to see what it is I'm talking about in the assignments. And then here is the link for the other assignment, the second essay paragraph, to be uploaded there. So I guess this week, one of the things that is as important as anything else will be being able to follow directions, because that's pretty important if you're going to take an online course. And so read the documents carefully, and if you truly do not understand after you read the document, then it's fine. Email me and say, I'm lost, I don't know what you're talking about, and I will get in touch with you individually and help you. Anytime, do not be frustrated and do not give up. Always make sure that you understand what I'm talking about, what I'm requesting you to do. And sometimes I just make mistakes, and it poses questions when you look at it, because it doesn't make sense. And so just say, Ms. Lee, you're not making sense, and I will be sure that to take care of that and fix it up so that it will make sense to you. So have a good week. Contact me if you have any problems, and I will see you next week.